You've seen the photos. You've heard the legends. They told you it can be seen from space. They told you it was built to protect an empire. They told you it worked. Every single one of those things is a lie. This is the real story of the Great Wall of China. And it's far darker, far more tragic, and far more fascinating than anything you were taught in school. Let's start with the biggest myth of all. NASA confirmed it decades ago. The Great Wall cannot be seen from space with the naked eye. It's simply too narrow, roughly the width of a highway. The myth was invented in 1932 by a travel writer named Robert Ripley. And the world believed it for nearly a century. But that's just the beginning. The wall wasn't built by one emperor, in one era, with one vision. It was built over 2,000 years, by at least 6 different dynasties. Each adding, demolishing, and rebuilding sections. The Great Wall you picture today, mostly built during the Ming Dynasty, between 1368 and 1644. What came before it was, in many places, nothing more than packed mud and dirt. Now for the part of the story that history books rarely tell. Building the Great Wall killed people. Hundreds of thousands of them. Some historians estimate the death toll reached over 1 million. Workers were soldiers, peasants, criminals, and prisoners of war. They were forced to work in brutal mountain conditions. Scorching summers, freezing winters, with no modern tools. Just stone, sweat, and suffering. Many died of exhaustion, starvation, or accidents on the cliffs. And where were they buried? Right there. Inside the wall itself. Ancient Chinese legends call the Great Wall the longest cemetery on Earth. And the science supports it. Archaeologists have found human remains embedded in the wall's foundations. These were not workers who chose to be there. They were conscripted, ripped from their families, by a state that valued stone more than human life. Here's the question that changes everything. Did the Great Wall actually protect China? The short answer, not really. The Mongols, the very people the wall was built to stop, conquered China in 1279 under Kublai Khan. They didn't break through the wall. They went around it. Or simply bribed the guards to open the gates. In 1644, the Manchu armies didn't storm the wall either. A Chinese general named Wu Sangui opened the gates himself, out of political betrayal. So after centuries of construction, after over 1 million lives lost, the wall failed at its primary mission. Almost every single time it was tested. But perhaps the wall was never really about keeping enemies out. Perhaps it was about something far more human. The desire of rulers to draw a line in the world. And say, everything inside this line is mine. Today, the Great Wall is one of the most visited sites on Earth. Over 10 million tourists walk its stones every year. But here's what most tourists don't know. Over 30% of the original wall has completely disappeared. Not from war. Not from time. From people. Local villagers have been dismantling wall stones for centuries. To build their homes, roads, and farms. In some regions, the wall exists only as a shadow on the earth. A faint line in the soil where greatness once stood. UNESCO estimates that if nothing is done, up to 2/3 of the wall could vanish within the next 50 years. The greatest construction project in human history may not survive another generation. The Great Wall of China is not what they told you it was. It is not a symbol of glory. It is a monument to human suffering, political ambition, and the desperate need of rulers to believe they could control the world. And yet, standing on its stones, watching the sun rise over 1,000 mountains, it is one of the most breathtaking things a human being can witness. Perhaps that's the real lesson of the Great Wall. That beauty and tragedy are never far apart. That the greatest things humans build always come at a price we're not told until it's too late. Now you know the real story. If history deserves to be told honestly, hit like and subscribe. Drop a comment, what's the next untold story you want us to uncover? The truth is always more powerful than the legend.